I don't know what's going on today. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. As you come on in, join the chat, join the live. Let's say hello. Let's keep the vibe high. We are recognize, recognizing this full moon in Scorpio transition. There's a big shakeup going on. It's about the divine taking control, taking force to make things move, to make people move, situations move, obstacles, challenges move. It's a season of divine intervention. So as you come on into the chat, we're going to allow some people to find the live. Come on in. Come on in. This is Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am Goddess Alicia. Many of you know me, my A1 Day ones. Thank you for your continued support. I love you guys. For the newbies, come on in, join the family. Subscribe and come back again. It's a vibe you don't want to miss, my friend. But today we are honoring the new moon, the full moon. I keep saying new moon. The full moon in Scorpio energy. Obviously bringing in some new moon energy, as it is bringing in some very necessary tower moments. Some very necessary tower moments are happening. So come on in, join the live, join the chat, say hello, let me know where you're watching from, what's going on in your neck of the woods. Let people know that we live. Come on in and find the live, join the chat. Hello, beloveds. Come on in, join your girl, join the chat. It's a full moon in Scorpio celebration. While for many will not feel like a celebration, the universe is taking control and forcing situations to make a decision either way, either direction. The universe is forcing your hand, your decision, that situation to move, for you to take that action. Scorpio is about the Grim Reaper energy. It comes through to clean. It comes through to usher karma, whether you're on the right side of karma or on the negative side. This is the energy of karma. It's the energy of transformation. Letting the old self die so the new self can be reborn. So that new situation, that new connection can make its way into your life. As you come on in, hello, Buddha. Is that Boulder? Punam? You hope we get some positive energy in the chat. I see a lot of trollers coming on in the door. Definitely a sign of Scorpio energy. But as karma is coming in, take a toll in people's lives, to transform situations, to balance the scales. Scorpio energy is about justice. It's about righting every wrong, making playing field even and fair, bringing in necessary change, erasing the past to make a clear way for the future. Scorpio is about death and rebirth. For some, there will actually be physical loss, grief, as those old connections pass away, move on, as you transform into this new you, this new life, this new beginning. The old will say goodbye, it will walk away, you will close that door. It's time for new beginnings, for new visions. But Scorpio is about seeing the bigger picture, taking advantage of new opportunities, taking out the trash, reevaluating your circle, reevaluating your allies, reevaluating the situations that are going on in your life that are not for your highest good. Scorpio is about taking a pause, making a clean sweep, letting go without looking back, no shame, no guilt, no judgment, just simply moving on, just transform to your higher self. It's about the butterfly breaking from the cocoons, the phoenix rise from the ashes. Tower has already hit. The chaos has already hit. There's been turmoil, setbacks, delays, distractions. There's been disappointments, separations, divorces, endings. That they were all necessary to bring you this new beginning, this fresh new start. Scorpio energy is about to show you exactly what's in front of you, what lies ahead, where you can possibly land in if you let go of the heavy baggage, the dead weight that you've been carrying around in that relationship, that situation, that trauma, whether it's childhood trauma or trauma from a previous connection that was very toxic, that you laid away, that you put away. Hello, Ashner. Ashner Singh. Emperor, all praise is due to the Most High. I know that's right. I said trolls are out today, boy. Home with nothing to do. Saj, what's up, Saj? What's up? The trolls are out today. A clear representation of lack of clarity or direction on the negative side of karma. But come on in, join the live as we begin to channel these messages of clarity, of confirmation. There may be warnings for some, if necessary. Getting to the truth of the matter. Getting to the truth of the matter. Maybe you're looking for clarity. Maybe you're looking for confirmation. Maybe you're looking for whether or not you should walk away. You should close that door. Maybe you're looking for newness to begin to arrive, a breakthrough in a financial situation. Maybe you're just looking for healing to your physical body. Maybe you've been through so much trauma that it's taken a toll on your physical body. And you're looking for some healing energy. Well, Scorpio season, Scorpio full moon is about transition. It's about death and rebirth. It's about shedding, purging. It's also about victory and winning. Scorpio is the death card. They are the death card. They are the beginning and the end of the process of life. So whether or not you're beginning a new life, after coming out of a transitional period, maybe you have gone through a radical ascension, has left you with some residual challenges. Maybe you're leaving that 9 to 5 and deciding to take the wheel. Start that business, start that project. Walk away from living check to check or relying on someone else to pay your bills. Hello, beloved. Hello, beloved. What's up, hunk? Is this sickness? What's up? Well, the trolls are really trolling today. The trolls are out today. Most High, blessings, beloved. Blessings. Cheryl. Hello, Cheryl. Absolutely. Absolutely, Petra. Absolutely, Petra. And everything, give gratitude and thanks. And everything, give gratitude and thanks to the Most High for life, for health. Scorpio is about being grateful for your transformation, for overcoming that health issue, overcoming that stress, that loss, that grief, that pain, overcoming that tower, that breakdown of relationship or a situation, maybe a loss of a job, maybe loss of a home, needing to move on. Right now, karma is at play, and she is forcing the hand of those who are stuck, stagnant, in procrastination, even ushering some necessary movement, whether it's in or out, Yeah, hello, Queen of Swords, in her own rights, beautiful, intelligent, intellectual, a speaker of truth, a wise character of judgment. Queen of Swords, brilliant, experienced. This is your energy. You've experienced a lot of life. You may have experienced a lot of loss. And you've gone through a lot of lessons that have showed you where you belong, who doesn't belong in your circle, how you should move on, and if you're even ready. The Queen of Swords is a wise counsel, a judge. You got 5 of air. Now, if you're a Queen of Swords, male or female, if you have a platform, a podcast, if you're a musician, use your voice in some way to uplift civilization. If your voice is healing, if you're a motivational speaker, an influencer, a coach, a mentor, this is your message. All the mistakes of the past, all the drama, all the unsure energy, reassessing. If you're on the right path, if you're going the right way, if you're investing in the right things, a lot of constant thinking and reassessing, where are we landing, where will we be? And this is exactly where you will be. With the star energy, again, your energy, something that has to do with your voice, something that has to do with the way you speak, the way you influence, the way you motivate others, a wise counsel, intelligent, experienced. Something about your voice is bringing you fame. People are beginning to see you, acknowledge you, listen to you, seeing you as a guide, a guiding light. That you're wise. You have wisdom to share, truth to tell, to give. The star is about healing energy. your voice, the way you come across to others. They see you as a healer, as someone that can heal them from grief or loss or anxiety. It can remove them out of tough situations or toxic energy, bringing you fame and fortune, bringing you fame and fortune. The inspiration to go forward and open up your voice. Allow it to be heard. Begin that platform. Get behind that mic. Get on that stage. Start that podcast. Something you should be doing requires conversation, communication. The time for assessing and planning and strategizing has come to an end. It's time for the student to become the teacher. It's time for the student to become the teacher, to master all that you have learned, to pull it together, to make it your niche, to make it your purpose, your destiny. The time of reevaluating and being stuck in solitude and confusion is coming to an end. Scorpio full moon is about transitioning. It's about rebirth. It's about breaking free. Yeah, the wheel of fortune. The wheel of fortune is destiny. You see all those divine beings, your bloodline, your past generations. This is destiny unfolding. Your destiny is unfolding, leading you to progression. A lot of luck on your side at this time. You have a lot of luck, universal energy of luck and good fortune on your side. This is a good time to manifest that goal, that idea, that plan. Put it in action, put it in motion. While the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. Start from the bottom, now we're here. The wheel of destiny is calling you to action, calling you to wake up, take the lead. Maybe you're shy about being on camera. Maybe you're shy about speaking publicly and openly. But it is your destiny to do so, to be an influencer, to be a motivator. Maybe you face a period of a lot of energy against you. I do see some envy and some jealousy here. I do see some envy and some jealousy here, whether it's family or friends, whether it's co-workers on your job. Your light offends people's demons. It exposes their truth. And a lot of people are not ready for their truth to be exposed in the public, known. But something about you, you're not afraid to tell the truth, to show up. You don't sugarcoat. You don't dim. You give it the way you see it. You're a channeler. And however you receive the message or receive is how you give it. And people are starting to see that you are the truth. Yeah, King of Fire. King of Wands. Yeah, passion, desire, creativity, motivation. You are building something iconic. You are building something iconic with the universe. King of Wands is about the phoenix. It rises from the ashes, from the unknown, from the unseen, to rise above, to lighten the sky, to illuminate, to expose. It brings chaos energy, Scorpio energy, death and rebirth. It brings transformation. You bring transformation. You are here to transform others from being stuck in illusion, being stuck in cultural brainwashing systems of religion and belief and how the world sells a dream that's unattainable. You're here to awaken people to the possibility of their own leadership, find their own desires. Because we got 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. You could be a single source, building and working towards your independence, especially financially. Especially financially. You could be pulling back from old connections, old systems, old circles, old environments. Just trying to grow, to elevate, to rise above. You could be seeking out more than comfortability. You want luxury. You want to live the good life. You want to reap the promises of the Most High to prosper you. You'll be looking for a tribe, a new community, some allies, some supportive, loving connections. 8 of Fire. And if you are, that's exactly what's on the way. 8 of Wands. Picking up speed. Picking up speed. 8 of Wands is about fast-paced movement. Action. Action. Something already in motion. Something already has been set in motion. Your destiny. Your destiny to use your voice to transform the lives of other people, to awaken them to the reality of why they are here, what they're here for. You are a wise teacher, a coach, a mentor, a counselor, a healer. This is your destiny. If you have been looking for a place to land, place to belong, what you should be doing, investing in. Your destiny is to be a wise counsel. The Hierophant energy, seeking a higher state of elevation, of knowledge, of commitment with the divine. You're here to embody source energy and to share that light with others who are in the dark, lost, unsure, confused. But you have already gone through the change. You already have taken the steps, the actions to transform, been reborn. You've gone through your ascension. Now it's not time to question if there's more to learn. Now is not the time to question if there's more to learn. The learning will continue to take place in the journey, on the path, in the destiny. But now it's time to pick up what you've learned, pick up your tools, your strength, your dedication, and to forge on that new path to see what Spirit has just for you lined up in your future energy. But it comes with a lot of fame and a lot of fortune. You in the public eye. You being well known, well talked about, well seen. And yes, new levels, new devils. You will have a lot of envious, jealous energy around you. But you are protected. But you are anointed. There is a destiny bigger than you. Your destiny is bigger than you. It is being protected, blessed, cloaked. And now the universe wants to resource it, fund it, so you can get in the deep, and put everything you've learned, everything you experienced to good use. Those lessons, those losses, that grief, that ghosting, that anxiety, whatever it was, has been laid away, passed on. Scorpio energy, whatever died, whatever was completed, buried, never to be lived in or seen again, was only for your highest good. Now they are building blocks, lessons, building blocks of elevation, your steps to your throne. But something is quickly approaching. Something is picking up speed in the Empress. The Empress, what is picking up speed? Quickly approaching? Oh, abundance. You are birthing a new idea, a new creation, a new vision, a new business, a new project. Something has been growing in your belly for months, years, maybe even stewing. It's been nurtured and fed. It's gone through radical changes. It's your higher self, your baby, your other than. It's now time for that higher you to be born, to be pushed out, to go through the challenges of entering the new world with new eyes to see a fresh perspective, innocent and pure of negativity. This is definitely starseed energy. Definitely starseed energy. You are here for dual destiny. You are not only here to help heal the planet, but you are here to learn how to heal yourself. For in healing yourself, others seeing what you've gone through, your breakthrough, your rising, inspires others to be strong, to hold on, to keep the faith, to believe. Number 3, number 10, number 17, they could either be days that you were born on, your life path number, a day that's important to you. 3 is about completion, mind, body, and soul. 10 is the ending of a tough cycle leading to a brand new beginning. 17 breaks down to 8, the Empress, abundance, the magician. What goes around comes around. Staying on the good side of karma, reaping good karma, good luck, manifesting, abundance, fertility, success and achievement. I see a light activation. I see a light activation. I'm getting heavy. What is that? The purple light. Is that Saint Germain with the violet light? That's what I'm seeing for someone. Purple may be your favorite color. Purple is the color of the ancestors. It's here a lot. We have a lot of blue for the voice chakra. We have a lot of purple for the ancestors. We have a lot of orange for the solar plexus. And we have green for the root, for grounding, foundation. There's a new foundation being built after an old foundation has ended. After old foundation has ended, whether it's a divorce, you broke up, you moved apart, separation, walked away from that job, left that home, moved into a new community, a new state even, letting go of that addiction or that toxic connection, choosing you to elevate, to let the old you die so the new you can have a chance to thrive. There's a new foundation being gifted to you. Come on now, King of Pentacles, King of Earth. Hello, boss energy. You got a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity on this table. King of Earth, bossing up, bossing up. Definitely, if you are running a business, starting a business, looking forward to beginning your platform, your whatever it is that's got your name on it, where it comes directly to you. Whatever you do, whatever you touch, will turn to gold. You will now have been rewarded the Midas touch in lieu of everything you survived, surrendering the old. Now you have the gift of prosperity. Success is in your near future. You will see that people will become generous. People around you will become generous, whether they're new or old. People will want to communicate, spend time with you, sit with you, talk to you, reward you, gift you, share quality experiences. If you have a business and you've been waiting to see it take off, you've been waiting to see it manifest more abundance, waiting to see it prove that it was not a waste of your energy or your time, it is, and it will. The time is now. Scorpio full moon is bringing in transformation that you've been waiting for, that you need, that's been promised to you, that you have put your blood, sweat, and tears to see it happen, to see it manifest. People are seeing you as someone that is prosperous, someone they want to get next to you, because the way you manifest gives them inspiration that they can also manifest. Someone may want to learn from you. This could be a mentorship. Someone may want to learn under you, shadow you, learn what you do. Queen of Swords is a teacher, but whatever this business is with the King of Pentacles, this is top-notch income, big earner, big winner. If you build it, they will come. If you speak it, they will listen. What you have to offer is valuable and worthy of being seen, being heard, being taught, and it will be blessed abundantly. Empress and King of Pentacles, that's the generational wealth. That's generational wealth being poured out, being opened up, opening up the floodgates that hold your generational wealth by you stepping into your destiny, taking the action to put yourself out there. Hello, beloved. Hi. There's a beautiful bird that just perched on my window. There's no screen, so we looking right at each other. She could come in. She looks pregnant. Come on, Empress, birthing. She looks pregnant. She's not going to come in. Birds can be very significant in your life. Transformation messengers. You could be receiving downloads and inspiration from the universe, guidance about your new path. Whatever it is, you're building something iconic, something that will fund generations for years to come, because this is calling in your generational wealth. You're reaping what you sow. You are building a harvest that will be extremely fruitful for you and your family, for you and your goals, for you to build your kingdom here on earth. Hello, Queen of Fire, because you've taken back your power. You've taken back your power. Whatever that situation was, that tower, that unexpected change, that movement that rocked you or rocked the situation, a home, a family, a lifestyle that sparked some curiosity in you to make a necessary change, make a move, for you to see things clearly as what they were, no longer living in fantasy, no longer living in illusion. Queen of Wands is intelligent, determination, willpower, fire, passion, energy. One that is very attractive to others, very magnetic to others. You are attracting, not chasing. It's coming to you, making its way towards you. Making its way towards you. Making its way towards you. You are attracting the fire, the passion, the desire, the creativity, the motivation, determined at all, to win, to live the best life that you can. Re-energize, reconstructed, rejuvenated, healing, taking charge. It's definitely a business owner. The Empress, the King of Earth, and the Queen of Fire, something you're birthing, something you are with your name on it. Something with your name on it. If that is you, that's who I'm speaking to. If you are birthing something, if you have given way to an idea, a creation, if you're taking action on a goal, a plan, a project, a collaboration. Because teamwork can make the dream work. Don't be afraid to let people in. Maybe don't trust. Protecting what you love, what you're building, what you're creating. Because in this world, we know the chaos can come in, the hate, the jealousy, the evil, the anger. The first card I picked up and laid my hands on this morning, turned it over, it said anger. Anger. Hello. I know there are those out there that want to stop you, want to block you, hate to see you coming through, don't want you to speak, expose, because that is who you are. There are people that envy you, they're jealous, they want to figure out why you, what they can do to be you, take everything from you that you are building. That energy is always there. There's not much we can do. It's always there. But we can protect, stay in a positive vibration, stay elevated, stay on the good side of karma. Because right now, karma's in these streets. The Grim Reaper is walking these streets. There it is. Judgment with renewal. Yeah. If you've had a business, a platform, something you was doing, speaking on, trying to gain, trying to build, trying to grow, no matter what you did, you knew there was something in your way, someone in your way, sending you evil eye, negativity, sending you failure energy, wanting to send you binding spells, sending you shut up spells. Oh, there's been a lot of shut up spells to the collective on these platforms. A lot of binding spells. A lot of burying in the dirt. A lot of that. Anything to erase you. But with judgment here, renewal, hello, that's what Scorpio is about. Judgment with rebirth. Rebirth is Scorpio energy. That's being transformed because you're on the good side of karma. Everything that came to block you, to stop you, to delay you, to set you back, to unalive you, take you out, quiet you, all the false reporting on your channels, all the spell work, all the negativity, all the evil energy sent. That's all. We're in Scorpio full moon. The Grim Reaper is on the pavement. The Grim Reaper is on the prowl. If you're now on the good side of karma, then good luck. Because karma is out to reap, to eat, to transform, to bring renewal and balance, to the justice, to right every wrong, to balance the scales, to even the playing field. Page of air. Page of air. Yeah, they're watching. They're always watching. They're always watching, stalking, strategizing, any way they can to stop you. Because you're a truth teller. You're a truth teller. You don't sugarcoat. You expose. And they want you to stop being so outspoken. They want to stop you from channeling, getting the messages. They want to stop your connection. They want to bring toxicity to your home, your body, your environment, trying to haunt your dreams. But judgment is here for those who are not on the right side of karma. Judgment is here. So Source says, keep on doing what you're doing. Even when it's challenging, even when it's hard, even when you're tired, frustrated, when there's a lack of movement, keep pushing through, beloved. Keep doing what you're doing. Your destiny is bigger than you. It's protected. And there were times the spirit pulled back. slowed it down, paused it. Divine intervention. It was necessary for things you could not see, things that had to be transformed around you in your environment. They may have had to sit you down in stillness for a while. To earth. Now it's time, beloved, to take a walk on the wild side. You see how she's doing a balancing act? There's water on one side, but she's not afraid of falling in. No fear, no doubt, moving on blind faith. At the moment she topples over, see that boat in the back? It will automatically rush in and catch you every time that you are knocked off your pedestal. Yes, Page of Earth. Taking a walk on the wild side. Childlike energy. Getting back to the childlike, playful energy. Exploring and seeing the world with new eyes. Enjoying life. To Earth is about balance. It's about balance. Not being afraid. With the Emperor here, you're definitely walking into a leadership role. If you're not already in it, you are urged to start walking into your leadership role. The Emperor is about organization, leadership. The energy, the masculine energy is one of determination, control. He is a wise counsel. But it's time, beloved. But the number 4, this is about structure, support, stability. For some of you, this could be an 11-11 twin flame connection coming in. We got a lot of fire energy, a lot of Phoenix energy. You could be beginning a twin flame union. But stand up for what is right, for what is righteous. Take the lead, take control, sit on your throne, call the shots, and don't let anyone shake your world, knock you off. Enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. You're being advised to enjoy this new journey that you're embarking on. And not take it so serious. But the childlike, playful energy, not take it so serious. Have some fun in the sun with it. Have some fun. This has teamwork makes a dream work. So if you have a business and you're looking to grow it, you may want to consider involving some collaborations. Teamwork is making the dream work with Knight of Fire. This is Knight of Wands, taking the action, taking the necessary steps on the new path, embarking on the new path, inspired, motivated, determined. Heart is healed. The heart is healed. You see that light on the heart? Inspiration. What I just said about a twin flame. Someone here may be stepping into a twin flame union. I see a lot of passion, a lot of adventure, traveling together, getting to know one another, quality time, a vacation, confident, courageous, determined. That's what's necessary to stay on this path. Not taking everything so serious. Coming down some days from that leadership throne and playing in the sand, enjoying the sun, living life. Remembering why you're seeking out financial endeavors. Incorporate a little love. Incorporate a little love, a little desire. All work and no play is a dull life. All work and no play is a dull life. They want you to play. They want you to know that the queendom has been protected, funded, built, and they want you to breathe for a while, my love. Step back for a while, my love, and have some fun. Meet some new people, some new energies, maybe a little love affair, a little... I see someone interested in you. There is someone interested in you. Now, this person may be younger. This person may just be less spiritually inclined. This person may be a little further back in their transformation than you have. And they see you as someone that can help them continue on the way. Someone wants to take you out for some fun. Someone wants to take you out for some fun. I see a road trip. I see a road trip. We got the moon. Isn't that a beautiful card? Isn't that a beautiful card representing the mother? The moon is the mother. Isn't that a beautiful card from the mother? Intuition. What they're saying is, make sure that along this new journey, you keep your mind close by, but follow your heart. Follow your gut. Your intuition will lead you to the right opportunities, the right people. Don't be afraid to fall back in the old trap. Revelations are coming true. 5 of air. 5 of wands. Yeah, you may have gone through a lot of competition. A lot of conflicts, a lot of disagreements, whether it's in your family, on your job, wherever you spend most of your time, has been one that's been very emotionally challenging. Because there's been a lot of fights, a lot of annoyance, a lot of frustration, a lot of triggering energy. That soon will end. That soon will end, because Spirit's about to walk you into your tribe. Spirit's about to walk you into your tribe. Better connections, better circles, better environments, better organizations. Celebrating with people that are like-minded, spiritually elevated, motivated. Building new friendships. Yeah, 7 of cups, 7 of water, 7 of cups. What they're saying is, maybe you've been through a lot of pain, a lot of hurt in your past. Maybe you don't trust like you used to do. That childhood playfulness is now you constantly looking over your shoulder, protecting your heart. They're telling you, don't overanalyze. Don't overanalyze. Don't overthink. Don't be stuck in analysis paralysis. Allow yourself to live in a natural state of flow. You're already magnetically calling in that which is equal to your energy, so long as it's high. Only high vibrating energy can come in. Because we got 9 of wands here. 9 of wands. 9 of wands is the wounded healer. The wounded healer, protecting yourself. Right now, protecting yourself may be high on your agenda because of what you've been through, because of the past. So you could be protecting yourself. But Spirit says, healthy boundaries, yes. Brick walls, absolutely not. Tear down those brick walls that keep you from new loving connections, new friendships, new circles. Your brick wall is too high. The past is done. The past is behind. The past is exactly where we leave it. It cannot follow unless we look back for it. So once you put it behind, let it go. Transformed. Only pure energy, positive energy, a clean slate, a blank canvas is in front of you. So let down those brick walls. Prepare for beautiful new connections and don't resist. Don't resist when Spirit sends them in. This is what you asked for. This is what you manifested. Be open to listening, understanding, agreeing to disagree, not judging, just having fun, celebrating, sharing. Doesn't have to be serious, doesn't have to be a project, just living life without restrictions. One final card from this tarot deck, and we're moving on. Legendary. What's up, Legendary? What's up, beloved? Hey, goddess. Unacceptable. Pinky. What's up, Pinky? Is that, oh my God, I don't know how to say your name. Jules? I'm going to just call you Jules. Hello. Marshall. Julia Pochinski. Thank you, Julia. You know it's my throat. Mother's Day, we had such a wonderful Mother's Day. But I was with a lot of young people. We were singing, laughing, and playing it. And I lost my voice. And then I went to sleep with the window open. And the air came in. And it was raining. And then I really woke up with this slight cough. Thank you, beloved. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you, Julia. Samuel. Janice. E.T. I know, E.T. I know. Thank you, beloved. Rain. Yeah, they always bullying, but you know, I'm built for it tough. I'm built for it tough. Is that Jame? Hello, beloved. Hello, beloved. I'm built for it tough, honey. So they think they bother me, but it don't. And they can't. It don't and they can't. So, last card from this deck. And then we're moving on. If anyone would like to book your personal reading, destiny, what's to come, what's to look forward to, what's your next move? You can either book an $18.18 mini reading, or for $9, you get a 2-card pull. I asked for one, they gave me 4. Okay. We got 10 of Swords. Yeah, you've been through a lot of pain. You've been through a lot of painful endings, my love. 10 of Swords is a lot of backstabbing energy, deception, deceit, liars, cheaters, stealers, thieves, abusers. You've been through a lot of painful endings, but now you are finally free. You are finally free. With Ace of Fire, you're finally free, my love. You've got a grandmama, a mama, some feminine angel, an ancestor that's been with you since you were a little child. Since you were a little child, this ancestor has been watching over you, protecting you from this negative energy. Ten of Earth, Ten of Earth, Ten of Pentacles, building, creating. See that generation in the background? Now, you could have a grandmother and a grandfather that are together, passed over. Maybe on your father's side, whether you know them or not. Or you have a grandmother on your mother's side, passed over, or your mother, and a father or grandfather on your father's side, they're coming through. Or this is your grandparents on your mama's side. But these two energies are together. And they're watching over you. They're manifesting this security, this prosperity, because we have tradition here, culture. They may have been very religious. Either your parents or your grandparents may have been very religious. Deep roots with family. Deep roots with family. This would have been a large family. This would have been a large family with several generations in it. This could be you being left some generational work. There could be an inheritance coming through. There can be an inheritance about to come through for you, because we got 4 water. Yeah. Feeling bored, discontent, alone, constantly reliving, rethinking, nostalgia about grief and loss and separation. Okay, this ain't your energy. This is not your energy, beloved. This is someone else thinking about you. Someone is sitting in deep thought constantly. Unhappy, possibly in regret about the cup they didn't offer you. About the cup they didn't offer you. Or the cup they didn't nurture, didn't focus on. The cup they gave away. With 3 cups here, this could have been a third party interference. They could have cheated, invested in other relationships, other energy. Now they're constantly thinking about the cup they lost. The one on top, that's your cup with the wings. That's your cup with the wings. A healer. Healer, divine energy, watering energy. And then you have these 3 cups that are empty. The 3 cups on the bottom are empty with no wings. You are an earth angel. You could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This person in their water energy could be in their south node or moon, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Could be their moon sign or their south node or their Venus. With the Chariot card, something picking up speed, something moving at a very fast pace. Moving so fast it elevates off the ground. Guided by angels, protected by angels. Willpower, strength, victory. Hello, King of Cups. King of Cups. You may have a King of Cups in your energy. This could be an ex. Whether they're male or female, this person is heavy in their energy, wearing their heart on their sleeves. But masculine energy is usually one of anger. Masculine water energy is usually one of anger, whereas feminine water energy is one of depression and sadness. Masculine water energy is usually anger, resentment, bitterness. People see you as trustworthy, compassionate, grounding in your energy, but there's someone in your energy, in this anger energy, in regret, unhappy, unfulfilled, constantly looking and thinking about the cup that they lost with you, the opportunity they lost with you. Because while you're headed towards emotional maturity, they are stuck in seclusion, whining and complaining and blaming. Yeah, and let's call those inheritance. We're calling those inheritance out. Call them out. Full moon in Scorpio, rebirth, transformation. Let's call those inheritances out to the surface. Someone here has leveled up after a tragic ending, some chaos, some separation, some divorce, some abandonment, maybe some financial lack, insecurity, maybe some heartbreak, some backstabbing, Ten of Swords energy, on a skyrocketing motion towards healing and elevation, bossing up. I see major abundance and generosity coming in for your work, the work you do, the work you put out, for your guidance, your influence. People are watching, listening, understanding. You have a story of resilience, a story of survival, a story of transformation that inspires others. And you should tell it. You should share it. The phoenix has risen from the ashes. It's time to fly, to soar, to take flight. To take flight. While you are searching for your next path, while you're searching for assignment, while you're searching for fulfillment, while you're searching for your inner power, here it comes. Here it comes. The search is within. The search must happen from within. Creativity, enthusiasm, motivated. You have a feather here, angelic presence. And there it is. Message of forgiveness. You've got a message of forgiveness. You see how sad the eyes look on those eyes within the hands? Someone is looking for your forgiveness. Someone is needing your forgiveness. And it may be you. You may need to take this time to forgive yourself from the past, from holding on too long, staying in it too long, allowing the abuse and suffering. You may have to forgive yourself and just move on with no closure. The sorry that you're looking for, that apology, is not coming. If you're waiting for an apology, it's not coming. Give yourself the closure you need to just move on. Lessons learned. Now you've been strengthened, empowered, redesigned for greatness. Let the greatness begin. Hello, karmic relationship. There was a karmic relationship. There was Ten of Swords, backstabbing, deception, cheating, lies, confusion, illusion, pain, heartbreak. Forgiveness must take place within you. This to me looks like a reconciliation. This looks like a reconciliation. You may have someone from the past coming in, offering you an apology. Communication, to mend fences, to mend the fences. This is giving me Beauty and the Beast energy. This is giving me Beauty and the Beast energy. When the beast wakes up and finally figures out who you are and stops fighting, stops attacking, realizing you're there for the healing, the true destiny or connection can then take place. But you're definitely coming out of a karmic relationship. And there needs to be forgiveness done to move on. For you both. What did I just say? Did I say reconciliation? Reunion? And I know for some of you, you're like, oh hell no. I know for some of you, you're like, I don't think so. But for those of you saying that, let me let you know something. We are in Scorpio full moon. The Grim Reaper is walking the planet, ushering karma. You on the right side of karma? Then whatever is bringing in transformation and continue your acceleration, it's going to happen. Resisting and fighting is only going to delay your process, delay your success, delay your destiny. This reunion is coming in possibly just to give closure so you can move on. So you can see why it had happened so you can move on. So you both can finally heal and move on. So you can stop looking back because you don't know. This will bring you clarity. It's meant to bring you clarity. There is a karmic relationship. There's a message of forgiveness. And there's a reunion that's taking place. There's a reconciliation, whether it's to be friends, to be co-parents, to be family, whatever the case is. It's happening. And resisting it will only delay destiny. Nothing is set in stone. You still have free will, but you must be open to divine intervention. And if the divine ushers this in for renewal, for freedom, then come on. Message of peace. Message of peace. I don't see any negative energy here when it comes to this reunion. I don't see any negative intention. I don't see any negative intention when it comes to this reunion. Somebody has something to say. Somebody really truly wants to apologize. Now, yeah, they may want to work it out and you may not. And that's completely okay. But you made your peace. You said your truth. You made a final decision. The transformation can now begin. And you can walk away free. No illusion or confusion. No worry or doubt. All is on the table, all is exposed. And you make your choice based on that which you know and not what you're guessing. Message of peace. I don't see any negative intention here. I see someone that really wants to communicate a change. A change in their thoughts, their behaviors, their actions, the way they view things, the way they see you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we got a message of warning. Now we got a message of warning after I said no negative intentions. Okay, well, that's for some of you. This side over here, clarity for message of warning. Now we got a message of warning. Angel number 33. Repression. This message ain't even about them. This message of warning is your energy. What they're warning you not to do. You know what repression means? Not depression, repression, which means you're sitting on it. You're sitting on your emotions, refusing to acknowledge them because you think that if you do, it's a setback or you're weak from going towards what you feel, because you think you've made up your mind and you're controlling a situation that the divine is in control of. Repressing emotions, sitting on them, not working through them, not thinking about them. You put them away, thinking that's the only way to heal. The only way is to forget. No, the warning is to not repress your emotions, to allow yourself to feel, to be human, to be real, to say what you really feel without judgment or shame. Because we got lost here. Yeah, you lost a lot. You may have lost that connection where that connection was going at that time because it was necessary to lose it. Why? Because you had lost yourself in it. The loss was you. But repressing your feelings about this situation, whether it's mending, settling, negotiating, communicating, closure, repressing your thoughts and your feelings about this situation is only going to bring you more loss of self, of spirit energy, of divine energy. Don't sit on top of your feelings of loss. This is a call to grieve, to let go, to evaluate, to sit in it, to work through it. Because that's exactly how you get to this message of freedom. How you get to the freedom, the personal freedom, the soul freedom. How do you rise like the phoenix from the ashes and not sit and stew in it? How do you break free from that bond, that nostalgia, that pain? Live in your truth, speak your truth, feel your truth. Now, there are those out there that they did the most. I know. Oh, I know they did the most and they didn't have to. I know. You didn't deserve it. I know. But you got love and you got compassion and you got forgiveness and you got questions. And there are children involved, family involved. It's more than just you sitting in your resentment, bitterness, anger, hate. Hello, that's what repression is. So it's time for you to tap in to your higher self and free yourself from the loss by working through the loss and realize that it wasn't a loss. Realizing that it was not a loss. You didn't lose anything if you gained yourself. If you gained freedom, it was not a loss. It was a tower. It was a warning. It was a message. It was movement. When you were unable to move, to decide, Spirit came in and moved it for your highest good. So once you realize that this loss is not a loss, there's something to be built from, a gain, opened up and cleared some space for newness to walk in, for there finally to be a conversation, a closure, a growth with this other, not just to grow you, to grow them. Not just to grow you, but to grow them. You on the right side of karma, they on the negative side. They understand now why you on the right side and they're not. They want to transform that energy and join the positive side of karma. They see you as a guiding light. They see you as a generous, kind, loving spirit. If you do that, why not for them? They are too, no different than any other human. The intimacy has already been broken. The relationship has already been broken and passed away. Now they're just an individual needing your guidance, your energy, your intellect, your healing, your inspiration. But once you see them not as an enemy, but as a victim of their own poor choices, you will see them in need. as someone in need and not someone that's desiring to continue to abuse you. They have no fight left. That fight is done, it's over, it's gone. That's why they're coming to this awakening. Yeah, fear. Fear. They're afraid. You're afraid. Everybody's afraid to have a conversation. Everybody's afraid to communicate. Everybody's afraid to reconnect. Afraid of what? Stop and ask yourself, afraid of what? They've already been put where they belong, outside of your energy. You now hold the wheel, hold the torch. Emperor status, you're in control. Your lane, your path, by invitation only. So what are you afraid of? When the word reunion came out and it gave you Paul, afraid of what? What is the fear based in? The fact that you are still not sure if you can really let this person go, if you want to let this person go, and you're saying, even after all they did, if I let them back, what that say about me? It says you're stronger than you ever were. It's saying that you choose love, and that's not a weakness. It's saying that you forgive, and that's not a weakness. It's saying you sit in your Christ consciousness and can embody forgiveness and can communicate peacefully as an adult across the table. You can talk it out. You can share experiences in your separation. Growth can happen, can take change. Transformation can complete itself. That's not a weakness. That's strength. To be able to sit across with someone that tried to break you, with your head held high in your conviction, looking well, whole, healed, strong, and powerful. Why not? True strength is in testing your resolve, not repressing it. And repression is a trauma response to not wanting to deal with it, to still be unhealed. And this loss doesn't have to only be an intimate partner. It can be family. It can be those that you consider family, a friend zone. But if you want it, it's calling you to receive it, to grab it. Because in you being able to elevate and rise above any situation of the past that does not exist anymore shows pure growth, true transformation. Fear what? You should be able to communicate with anyone about anything and know that you will not be moved from your foundation, from your faith, that it's unshakable. And that as soon as you see reconciliation or reunion, automatically you're sent back to karmic energy. It sends you right back to the pain. And it's hell no, and we curse and we repression and denial. And it's usually strongest when there are children involved. When that connection ties you together, that's the hardest. That's the hardest to walk away from. But you're receiving the guidance that you need. You are receiving the guidance that you need in this message. You're receiving the guidance that you need in this message. It's time to make a change, accept things as they are meant to be. It's time, beloved. David, Buckley, are you welcome, boo? Thank you, beloved. Hello, Jean Tudor from Spain. Hello, Spain. Namaste, beloved. Dino, I know that's right. I know that's right, beloved. I know that's right. This is the last call. If anyone is interested in a personal reading, this is the last call. Cashapp, PayPal, you can send it through Super Chat, but this is the last call. The last call. Get your energy reading. What you need to know, you have questions. If it resonates with you and there's any confusion, any doubt, any illusions, it is a collective reading. So you take what resonates and you leave the rest for who it do. But if you want clarity on your precise situation, you can book your personal reading for $18.18 in the chat in the yellow strip. Mistress of the Gates Tarot, Goddess Alicia. If you click in the black, it opens up the Cash App and the PayPal, as well as my online spiritual storefront. You can pay through the website. You can pay through Cash App, PayPal. You can pay through YouTube. If you'd like a personal one-on-one reading, see what guidance they're trying to offer you, trying to give you, trying to bring you clarity for those that need a warning. We'll give you what you need to know. Who, what, where, when, and why. You simply have to tap into your spirit guides, to your team in an individual reading to receive the clarity confirmation that you're seeking. Full moon in Scorpio, transformation, death and rebirth. And that is what it's meant to bring. Full transformation. Full transformation. Happiness is what is being transformed into your life. After very painful endings, after setbacks, after delays, stagnation, misfortune, Scorpio is here to bring in some happiness. For some of you, that will come with a reconciliation. For some of you, that will come with a reconciliation. A reunion of sorts with a friend, a lover, a family member, an ex, the father or mother of your children, your parents, specifically father energy. You got a lot of father energy. Know that you have ancestors watching over you, helping you transform. Who we got in the room? Hello, Tammy. What's up, beloved? Hey, boo. Hello, Tammy. There's my A1 Day ones coming through. I miss you guys. Where y'all at today? No one's in the chat. It's a very quiet day. I guess the Scorpio energy has got people, I don't know, in solitude, hiding. Those that are not on the right side of karma, they may be in hibernation, anticipating that this full moon in Scorpio is bringing some karma, some judgment, Those of us on the right side of judgment, we're out and about, manifesting change, bringing in the new, get rid of the old, getting ready for the summertime fun, for preparation. Yes. Thank you, David Buckley. Hello, Simply Lily from Ireland. Namaste, Queen. All the way from Ireland. Yes. You love that Irish energy. You love it. Irish energy is one of luck and fortune. Okay. Okay. We got a Queen of Cups in your energy. Loving, kind, generous, giving, nurturing. You could be a heavy empath and you're going through a lot of drama. People wearing masks. People wearing masks and not showing you who they truly were. And now it's time for you to step into paradise. Now it's time for you to step into paradise after a season of them being taken away, exposed, eradicated. You let go. You took off the mask. You took off the mask, or you're taking off the mask. Not caring what they say, what they think, how they judge you. You not allowing the drama and the chaos of the world negatively affects your kindness, your generosity. Not being hardened by your experiences, by the setbacks, and when they are who they are, that is not who you are. Your experiences do not make you. Your experience do not make you who you are. Your experience teaches you who to become. They teach you who to become, and now it's time for some fun in the sun. Now it's time for some fun. I see beach days, margaritas. Where's Sarah Skeet, my margarita girl? I see margaritas. I see vacations. Heavy Jamaica. Costa Rica. New Mexico. Bahamas. Heavy on the Caribbean. I see island vacations. Martinis, margaritas. What's that drink? Sex on the beach. I see that drink. There are 2 cherries in here. This looks like a twin flame. There are 2 cherries in this drink. That looks like a twin flame energy is coming in. With the straw, I see transformation. But it's over ice. Don't be cold. Don't be hard. Someone may be coming in to possibly warm your cold interior. Spirit may be sending you some love to help warm that cold interior. You've been protecting yourself for far too long. Maybe a little intimidating in your energy. They're sending you someone in to help pour in some love, some healing, some passion. I'll take that, Spirit. Hello, what I say? Opening up. Opening up. Someone, hello, start from the bottom, now we're here. Closed, standoffish, brick wall, untrusting. Start from the bottom, look at the top. Hello. Someone's about to come in. Someone is about to come in, my love. Inspire you to open up, to bloom, to blossom. Slow and steady wins the race. This person is not coming in to rush you. They're coming in to build it up. Build it up until you're ready to open up, to expose yourself, to be yourself. This is beautiful energy that I'm feeling. Whoever this is, coming in to show you how to have some fun. This person will be playful, childlike, curious. This person, I'm getting clown energy. They tell jokes all day, but they keep you laughing. Hello, what did I say? Keep it chill. Keep it chill. This person not coming in to rush you. No, they're not coming in to rush you in the sack, if you know what I mean. This person coming in, can we just be friends? Can we hang out? Can we share a cocktail? Can we just chill out? Watch the sunrise, the sunset? Can we just take a road trip, a drive to nowhere? Just forget life for a minute? Beautiful energy. Because now you look, Remember the ice was at the bottom? Now the ice is at the top. And it's red at the bottom. And the ice is melting. They're going to melt all your reserve. They're going to melt all your reserve. And all your fear. Because this person is going to become a friend. A best friend. Nothing better to have a lover than this, than to have a lover that's also a best friend. Nothing better. They want to get to know you. They want to talk, communicate, share time. Let's chill. Let's work it out. What do you want to do? Who sang that song? Oh, we got the jeweler. We got the jeweler. Oh, this is King of Rings. This person is going to fall hard for you. They may fall hard for you right away, and they're going to do everything they can to hold back. But your energy is going to be pulling them in. All the energy you've held on to, that you sat on, that you've been repressed, when all that love comes pouring out, when you learn to trust, to open up, to be you, to be free, to play all day, this person is going to fall head over heels in love with you. I see this person going to a jewelry store, putting a ring on it. This person is going to want to put a ring on it. Settle down. Adult. This person ready to settle down. They're looking for peace. What did I say? This person, the bachelor, this person ready to settle down. They're ready for peace. They're ready for home, for love, security. Yeah, see the fans? See the fans? A groupie? Yeah. They've already played, their player days has played out. They're no longer interested in attention. Third parties, they're no longer interested in playing the street, playing the field. They want to be settled down. And with the optimists, they want to know that your heart is open to receiving. They want to know that your heart is open to receiving. They want to put in that work. But blood, sweat, and tears, they're not with that. They're not trying to pick up a charity case, a chore. They don't want this connection to be a project. They want love and peace, freedom, They want to know that you're ready and you're willing to be spoiled, to open up your heart. This person once was involved in player energy for the streets, community D or the other, but those days are over. Those days are over. They're no longer interested in investing in more than one connection at a time. Yeah, 2-on-1. 2-on-1. Them or you. Them or you. Maybe it's come out of a past relationship that was toxic, a lot of fighting. Maybe that's what you've come out of. This person may have been involved with multiple people while you were probably in a committed relationship that also ended. You both know pain. You both know misery. Okay, that's what I thought. For some of you who have separated from your twin flame and there was a third party that now wants to fight you to keep who's coming back to you for that reunion, that conversation. Yeah, the producer. Karmic, watching the show, trying to figure out how to make it work in their favor. With the camera guy, you're being watched by a lot of people, beloved. You're being watched by a lot of people. Yeah, second place. Second place. This is a karmic who thought they won your ex temporarily, because now they've awakened to the situation. They don't want to be involved with this groupie. You have a lot of people watching you. Some are fans and some are competition. Yeah, hello. What is it on the bottom? The bitch. Hello. You got a karmic that was attached to your ex that's also watching. While your ex is watching you, they're watching too, because they are now in second place. You've always been number one. You've always been number one. They've always been number two. They're watching how this plays out. They're watching how this plays out. Trying to strategize so it don't happen. So they don't look like the fool when they told everybody they won what was yours. They took what was yours. That they were chosen. They're trying to make sure they don't look like the fool at the end of the day. But you definitely got new suitors. You got new suitors and old suitors. Beloved, you are being watched by a lot of energy. Some of them are watching you for the work you do. Some are watching you because of a karmic connection. Third parties. Some of them are family. You're insecure. Insecure. Whoever this karmic is that's watching you, insecure, because your ex is doubling back. Possibly has already thrown in their face that they was just a side piece, a delay, a karmic energy, a lesson. They want to get back to home, to happiness, to freedom, to destiny. And this karmic is insecure. This karmic is insecure, or Or this is you being insecure because of the things you cannot see. Because of things you cannot see that you don't know what's going on in this karmic connection or with this ex. Some of you, because the word reunion triggered you, insecure about having this conversation, or they're coming back around. Reach up and take the blindfold off and see that you have nothing to fear. Because Cupid is about to send the arrow straight through your heart. Reach up, take the blindfold off so you can see that all is well, all is good. Insecure about moving on to love, loving, the experience of love, dating and starting all over. Maybe insecure with your physical body, but there's some insecurities going on. Either you or this karmic, or both, because of its masculine that played you two together. Because of this masculine that played you two together against each other, both could be going through insecurities. The karmic because they're leaving, and you because they dare to return. Or new love coming in. Hello? Stalk it. When I tell you, whoever you are, that people are watching you, they produce a plant. They got, if you have a platform or podcast, if you're this Queen of Swords, and you speak, and you teach, and you influence, you heal. You got people with their headphones on, listening, watching, strategizing. You also have someone beloved who's watching you as a investment, a good opportunity, a collaboration, a partnership. Because this looks like a show, and you came out as a star. Possibly on the stage, on a platform, in the public eye. That's where you're headed. But if you are, you're in the public eye now, because a lot of people are watching. And everybody has different motives for why they're watching. Everybody has different motives for why they're watching, but they all still, hello, the meathead. Here's the meathead. Here's your ex. Watching. Yeah, in the hot seat. In the hot seat. Your ex is in the hot seat. It's meathead, your ex, in the hot seat for not being able to commit no matter where they go. No matter where they go, they do not commit. This person has been used to being an opportunist, taking advantage of whatever's put in front of them, eating off other people's plate. This person is afraid to come forward to you. They're afraid to come forward because look at you, pushing back like, oh, hell no. Hell no. They're afraid that you are going to reject them. They're afraid that you're going to reject them. For some of you, this karmic is in the hot seat because they've awakened and they're talking and exposing. And the karmic is watching you because you're revealing and exposing and waking up your twin. But the hot seat, something's going on in their energy. Something is going on in your twin's energy. Hot seat. But this hot seat looks like the karmic. Maybe the karmic has been exposed for stalking you. The karmic could have been exposed for stalking you. Your twin might have realized that they were envious and jealous of you and set out to destroy you from the beginning. And they played right into it, unknowingly. Now they are being exposed. And everyone knows it's been them all along. If you thought your ex was doing most of the work against you, I'm here to let you know it was not them. It was the karmic the entire time. The feelings you feel against your ex are because the ghost is you as an individual that's separate from the karmic. Anything that's, the karmic has been doing all this work, allowing them to take the blame in your mind. It's been them. Now your twin is fighting to get out, to be free, to reconcile, to mend the fences. But them and but they both watching, and other people. They're both watching. Your twin, the karmic's friends, the karmic siblings, this karmic and her best friends, her sisters. So this karmic got a group around her. They're watching, stalking your channel, your social medias, your platforms. But your ex is trying to figure out how to get it together, find even ground, land on their feet. Yeah, shoulder to cry on. Hello, shoulder to cry on. They need a shoulder to cry on. You need a shoulder to cry on. Cleansing waters, 10 of cups. For some of you, this is family. For some of you, not 10 of cups, I'm sorry. 10 of wands. 10 of wands, overwhelmed, burdened, carrying the weight of, they left you carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Maybe when they ghosted you, it made you feel insecure about yourself, why you weren't the one chosen. God did that. Hello. It was good reason why you were not. Thank God, that's a blessing. That should not bring any insecurities. But 10 of wands, letting go of all this dead weight. Hometown, letting go of all this dead weight. The past. 10 of swords. The past. Letting go of everything that you thought you know. Letting go of everything you thought you planned. Letting go of past bucket list, past agenda. Starting from a clear canvas. Rewriting a new version, a new story, a new life. Walking away from the old. Hometown. Walking away from the old and closing that door and not looking back. Walking away and not looking back. Your ex, for some of you, your twin, has walked out, left the home, packed up, moved on, not looking back. Clear and concise. This person may have been getting signs in their dreams about what they need to do. But they've closed the door to the past and they want to come back. They've walked out. They're no longer living with this karmic or in this situation. They closed that door and they walked away and they're not looking back. They're not going back. But they do need a shoulder to cry on. They are worn out. They're wearing everything they went through on their sleeve. And seeing you heal They're in awe. How could you do it and they can't? First date, reconciliation, first date. For some of you, this is brand new. Someone will be reaching out to you very soon with the invitation. For some of you, this is the ex reaching out to you. Can we get together, go have a coffee or a drink? Can we just sit and talk? And why not? Afraid of what? Afraid of what? This is a new beginning. And a beginning of whatever it is to begin is to be seen. But this is to begin something positive, something freeing, something freeing. The hopeless romantic. Someone wants to spoil you, to wine and dine you, to take you out, to show you life, to enjoy you. Yeah. First impression, they want to start all over. Do it right this time, show up right this time, bring their first impression, make it the best it can be. With this devil energy, this person could have faced addiction. This person could have faced addiction, trauma. A lot of trauma in this person's life, even before they knew you. Addictions, generational curses in their bloodline, their family, that they were susceptible to. Maybe one parent absent or not, but definitely negative energy when it comes to adults in their life. This person has cried a lot of tears. And with the moon card, a lot of those tears have been over the fact that they miss you. They miss you. They're no longer in the illusion of what they want and what they desire. They're no longer in the illusion of what they want and what they desire. First kiss. If this is new energy, this person has battled their demons and they're ready to move on. If this is old, they want to begin again like the past has never happened. They want to begin again like the past has never happened. Yeah, Spirit says get out of your head. Get out of your head because nothing is yet set in stone. Get out of your head. This is just the beginning. To be continued. But stay out of your head. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Just let it naturally flow. Because this is meant to happen. It's part of your destiny and theirs. There may be others involved. But stay out of your head. No fear. No need to protect. No fear. Fear of what? And of who? They can't do anything to you. Can't take anything away from you. You don't share assets, families. At this time, you share nothing but an idea. Maybe some confusion, some illusion. But Spirit is about to bring clarity to everything. To transform it to what it's to where it's supposed to be. And if it's together, we don't know. To be continued means there's nothing written in stone. It's being navigated as you walk in it. For a lot of you, this is new energy. Someone from your past Maybe where you grew up in a hometown, an old friend, someone that wants to reconnect. Maybe they've been divorced. Maybe you've been divorced. Time has moved on. Maybe they reconnected through social media or through a friend. They want to come in and see how you doing. Get together. No strings attached. Or old friend that wants to rediscover if an opportunity was lost between you. There could be an old friend come in to tell you how they really feel, to tell you their desires, how they always wanted to, but they can be an old friend from their old neighborhood. Just close the door on their past, walk into a new beginning, and they're coming across your past again. That's destiny. And next, closing the door on their past, going through radical change, coming through just to communicate. But the decision is still yours. You get to make a choice of whether or not you want to invest in closure, in freedom, in forgiveness. It's still up to you, but whatever you choose will direct your path and the next steps. How you move forward or backwards, or if you move at all. If this is part of your destiny, it's a stone that cannot go unturned. It has to be dealt with. And Spirit says, get out of your feelings, get out of your head, put the emotions away. Use your logic and your discernment. Speak your truth. Ask your questions. Be transparent. Take off the mask. They're not asking for anything. They're not asking for anything that you have to give. Remember that. Get what you need for yourself, if nothing else. But you're being gifted an opportunity to transform something negative in your life to something positive. Alonzo, what's up, beloved? I don't know. I don't speak that language, so you gotta go. Robin, hello, Robin. Stacy, is that Mima? Hello, Mima. Hi. Chosen. Empress. What's up, Empress Karen? Namaste, beloved. Sam, I'm with you now. I've definitely been feeling harmed by life these past few years. Losing my dad really made the world less magical. I'm sleeping. Sam, one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. No time clock, no race, at your own pace. Healing will begin, and as it continues, love will come pouring right back in. You will find your grounding space. Loss and grief are real. They should not be judged. We all are affected in our own way. But know that every day you're allowed to breathe and have life again is because something greater is waiting for you, my friend. Go in that direction. They are never truly lost. They are never truly gone. They are close by us, but just in a different way. They're close, just in a different way. So not lost. An ascended ancestor, an ascended angel, a protector, a guide, still by your side. And I'm Ashe, beloved. Ashe. Ashe, beloved. Ashe. Meg. David. I think I said hello to everyone else. Yes? Alonzo, is that Baphomet? Absolutely, Alonzo. It is. Apparently, you know not who Baphomet is with that emoji. So let me educate you for a minute. Baphomet was the fallen angel. It was the morning star. Baphomet is Venus. Baphomet is Venus. It's the feminine energy of the divine feminine energy. Hello, she's one in her own realm, her own domain. She takes her power back and answers to no one. She is Venus, the morning star. Lucifer is a feminine energy. I don't care what the show did on TV because some man wrote it. Lucifer is Venus, it's the morning star, and it's a feminine energy. It's the fire within. It's the phoenix. It's this dark feminine energy. So absolutely yes, that is masculine. I'm Capricorn, the goat. That's the energy I exude. So yes, to answer your question, King, absolutely. Ashe. Ryan, hello, oh, I love you too, boo. Namaste, Ryan. Yeah, hello. Hello. Y'all, but you know what? It lets me know how many people are grown in age and so dormant in maturity that it's almost appalling when I hear and see it. You think because you watched movies growing up, because you read books and seen things growing up, and you believe in ghosts under the bed growing up, that everything you've seen is what it really is, because you're not self-guided or self-empowered. You don't read or educate for yourself. You're a follower of the norm. But if once you become a high-ranking spiritualist and educate yourself and seek a higher level of consciousness, you realize that things that man created to control society, to govern a people, to enslave cultures and generations of healers, shamans, witches, warlocks, medicine women, yada yada yada. Which King Jesus, as y'all know him, Yeshua, as his rightful name is, and to at least respect him and say his name correctly. Hello, was a sorcerer, was a wizard, was a prophet, a healer, a magician. How else would you explain the divination, the magic, and the mystery that he was able to manifest? How? Feel free to challenge me on that. Because what human being you know turns water into wine, parts the Red Seas, talks to burning bushes, and I call schizophrenic? Hello? Walking in the flesh like you and I are man. An indigenous bloodline. Showing us our capabilities, showing us our inner powers, showing us what we were divinely blessed with. The gift of magic is within us all. As we are created like he was created by the Most High. Hello? Jesus wasn't afraid of no devil. That was the brother. Oh yeah. The fallen angel, Lucifer, the Venus, brother, sister, all in one. Because every family got dark and light. Still family, still blood. What? Wake up. Stop acting like you're 5 years old watching a horror movie and believe everything you see on television, and educate yourself on what energy, deities, gods, goddesses, what their true intention, their true meaning, and surely call them by their rightful name. Put some respect on it. A fallen angel, yes, still an angel, still created with angelic presence, now in her dark feminine energy. Hello, does not make her any less than angelic. So yes, it is Baphomet. Yes. My dark energy queen. Hello, Sekhmet energy, Oya energy. Hello, Hakati energy, Kalima energy. I can name a lot of them. So now you know. People think, oh, they call you out and you're going to, oh my God, he said I'm a dark witch. You can't offend me by speaking my truth. That's not offensive. I don't care how you write it. It's not offensive when you recognize exactly what you see. It just means I have no mask to wear. I'm out there. I'm transparent. I'm truthful. I fear none. Judgment of who? Judgment by who? Doesn't change, shift, or move anything that God is doing in my life. You ain't got to subscribe. You ain't got to like it. You ain't got to understand it. You just got to do you in your own lane and see how that works out for you. Following. But in my lane, we good. In my lane, we good, boo. Julia! Facts, Robin. Tell them. Julia, hey. Yeah. People say, oh, they put in my comments, oh, you're a witch. This is witchcraft. So you do voodoo? Is that the devil? You think you offended me? Do I look like someone who would be easily offended or would care how you judge me? Do I look like I'm moved by your insecurity or your fears? Absolutely not. Fully self-empowered. Get you some. It's freeing. Hello, but we're not 5 years old watching Amityville Horror. Hello, like people out here. Little bit of wisdom for the lost. The devil and Satan are an energy, a source, not a physical being. Not a physical being, an energy, a source, a presence. Okay? Lucifer, morning star, blasphemous. Oh yeah, they were their presence, physical presence, angelic presence. Okay, man. Hello. You can embody that. You can take on. Call to it. It can work with you, for you. But Satan and the devil, Satan is not Lucifer. Hello. Y'all just put one name, 50 million names on the one thing and it's all, no, darling. Satan is not Lucifer. Lucifer is not Satan. Lucifer was the fallen angel. It's the morning, it's Venus energy. And we love Venus, right? We love Venus, right? Why is it called Venus? Because Venus is the goddess of lust, a passion of desire, of losing your inhibitions. Of course, we would connect that feminine energy to Lucifer because some man wrote that. Every woman is a temptress. She's an enchantress. She's the devil. We know some man wrote that. But the dark feminine energies, we have empowered it, taken it on, transformed it, used it to... Hello? Now it's ours. You wanted us to have it? Well, we got it. We got it. Thank you for calling out our true essence and rising us in power. Let us know you fear us. Hello? The intimidation, the strength of a feminine can rock the foundation of this planet. For Gaia, Earth, the womb is a mother spirit. Hello? So there you are. Jason, what's up, Jason? Olivia. Growing with a twist. Thank you, beloved. Thank you, everyone. All right. Well, you know what time it is. It's time to go. I was hoping that Sarah came in. Sarah, if you see this, I received a payment for reading late yesterday, so you didn't get your reading. I will wait until I see you in a live to perform your live reading that you've already made donation for. Okay? So I saw it today, Sarah, but it was sent yesterday. And I checked before I got off and nothing was there. So, but I got you, boo. I got you. So, when you get in the room, I'll be right there with you, boo. All right. For everyone that's donated, that's hit the like button, that means you donate your energy. It's not all about money. Equal exchange or donation of energy is worth its weight in gold. So if you have taken the time, whether coming or going, to hit the like button and subscribe to join the tribe, may Spirit bless you tenfold for the seed you sowed for you and only you. That energy is free, but it still takes movement. And I appreciate that alone. For the bookings, the generosity, the love, the positive energy, when trolls come in the room, it's all good. Haters are fans too, and they're welcome to come in. Oh, their comment will be deleted, but they can still hear and listen because YouTube done made it that way now. Or you can remove them, hide them, but they can still hear the word. So, that is new. Thank you, everyone. We're still in the beginnings of a new week. There's much ahead for us to learn before we get to the summer, to the weekend. Okay. I just got to download, but I'm not trying to be in here for another hour. Something is coming on the weekend. It's going to be massive. Something is coming on the weekend. It's going to be massive. Now, this is either related to a fire sign, you or them. This is definitely some twin flame energy coming this weekend. An invitation, an invite, communication, an explosion, a burst. Something is coming this weekend to someone. Get ready, because you're going to have a decision to make that's going to change the trajectory of your life. Whether you're in positive energy or you still siding with karma, it's your choice. But it will put you where you will stand heading in future energy. So be mindful of how you choose. Make sure it's not only just about you, include others in this equation. Because I'm getting there others involved. Be mindful of how it affects your decision, how it affects others, specifically children for some reason. Okay, I don't know if you work with them or you have them together or what's going to happen, but I see something coming this weekend that's going to bring some profound change. Now, it may show up as a tower. And we know they come with chaos energy, strong, determined. Hello. But they are so necessary to bring transformation and healing. So either way, hold on, because here it comes. If you need guidance, you can always book by my website. It's in the Mistress of the Gates Tarot. Click on the black strip. My online spiritual shop link is in there. You can click on it. It's highlighted. You can book services through my platform. If there's something you need, you don't see it there, please email me. I'm still building the website and adding and subtracting. Okay? Yes. Okay. Okay, I've got to show you this. I lit a black candle in honor of full moon and Scorpio. I always read them after the live, but I must show someone this. Do you see how this black candle burned down? This was a single candle. They should have burned down to the bottom of this bowl, but it has not. I'm going to read this candle. Off camera. I may do a video for my membership. But yeah, take a look. Take a look. This was a single, solid, tall candle like you put on a dinner table. It should have burned down to the middle of this, but it did not. It actually formed a structure. It formed a structure. I'm going to read the candle because I do candle readings. There's a lot of information in this candle for someone. A lot. Wow. All I can say is wow. All I can say is wow. All right, beloveds. I'm gonna let you go because I got caught off guard. Until tomorrow, beloveds. Once again, Stacy. Hello, Stacy. Namaste, beloved. Did I say? I know. I got two different phones, and I'm gonna let you go because I'm having a moment. I'm having an out of Megan. Is that country? Meg, Olivia, Megan, you want a reading? Did you send your donation, Meg, for your reading? $18.18 for a mini reading or $9 for a two card pull. Did you send your donation, Meg, for your reading? Because I'm about to get off here. So if I do not receive your donation for your reading in the next 2 minutes, Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks, I will assume that you don't want a reading. I'll assume you don't want a reading, boo, if I don't receive your donation. That's from Megan Miles. It says, can I have reading, please? Absolutely. Once you make your donation. If you click on the Mistress of the Gates Tarot in the black, it's either above your chat or below, depending on your phone. Click in the black, it will open up. It will tell you how to make a Cash App. Okay, beloved. But someone ran in front of you. So Megan, if you would like a reading, go ahead and make your donation. But we got Julia, who has made her first, booked her first for today's readings. For a 2-card pull. Thank you, beloved. I'm going to pull 2 cards for Queen Julia. If anyone else would like to book before I get off of here. If anyone else would like Megan, you can either do the 1818 or you can do the what will we use? This is for Julia. Let's see what your angel number was, beloved. Oh, Julia, you are angel number 4 with no other numbers. So there's definitely a message about structure and stability. This is definitely a message about your stability and your structure. This could be regarding your home, where you live, where you work. Something that's about something foundational. Number 4 can be 1111. Since the 4 is represented by 00, 00 is nothing written in set in stone. 00 is potential. Brand new, fresh, untouched, untapped. So as we shuffle the deck, anyone else that would like to book your reading, Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks to the channel. We're doing a 2-card pull for Julia. If you want a 2-card pull, it's $9 for 2 cards. If you want a full mini reading, $18.18. I haven't used this deck in a while, so I'm gonna get a good shuffle. But this one is for Julia. I don't know why all my card decks been so resistant today. Spirit energy of 4 for Julia. Stability, structure, support. Could be a new home. 1111. 2 cards for Julia. 2 cards. Oh, come on, Julia. That's what's up. Queen. Queen, you got the Ace of Wands and the 9 of Cups. I know that's right. A brand new, passionate beginning. Ace of Wands, twin flame energy, a brand new, passionate beginning. 9 of Cups. Dreams coming true, wishes being granted, wish fulfillment, prayers being answered for this passion and new beginning. And cups have to do with things that heart, things related to the heart, love, commitment, fun, joy, happiness, contentment. The universe aces are the hand of the universe. The universe says it's time to usher you in a brand new, passionate, beautiful beginning. This looks like love, fire, passion, desire. That's gonna heal your heart, fill your cups, align your life in the direction it should be on. What's missing in your life, according to this, is love. According to this, what's missing in your life is love. And the hand of God is masculine energy. Someone's coming forward, passionate about you, about building. Passionate, brand new passion beginning. Ace of Wands. Nine of Cups. It don't get no better than that. Fulfillment, happiness, contentment, joy. Busy. Busier. Coming out of hiding. Socializing. Being free to explore your own inhibitions, your own desires. Spirit's also telling you it's time to take off the mask, open up to what you desire, without shame, without guilt, without reservation. Go towards what your heart desires, without shame, without guilt, without reservation. Be passionate. Be creative. Create new bonds, new friendships, hobbies, whatever it is that's going to make you happy, go get it and get some more and some more and some more. The universe is about to pour desire into your cups. Romance, sexual energy. This is heavy, heavy sexual energy. Because they said it's time. They said it's time you experience something new, something uplifting, something inspiring, motivating, something that cracks you open and lets you go soaring to new heights. I see romance. I see romance. I see quality time. But I see a lot of sexual energy here. Whoever this person is coming in to pour into your cups. This is a twin flame. This is heavy twin flame energy. Get ready, beloved. The summertime is ushering you in a new boo, a new bae. And this person knows what they want, gonna get what they want. They're not shy. They may open you up. They may open you up to not being shy, not being guarded. Because that's what Goddess says you need. A little inspiration, a little push, a little movement, a little action. Hello. Yes, Julia. Okay, Queen. Number 4. You may be meeting this person when you move. Because number 4 could also mean relocation. It could be movement. You could be moving into an environment to meet this twin flame. Ashe. If you're ready, it's coming. All right, Julia. Thank you, beloved. That's your two-card pull. Yes. Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups. I like that ending. As in your drought season is about to be over. As in your drought season is about to be over. Erase the past and head in a new direction. Erase the past and head in a new direction. Towards elevation. Going for what you love, what you desire. Not asking for permission. Not needing permission. Taking charge, take the lead. To build the life you desire, that you're most passionate about. It's possible. It's all possible. In this world, there's nothing that is impossible. Passionate in the beginning. I know that's right. Hopefully it's a ride or die. All right, beloveds. Closing up shop. Yeah, you're welcome, Julia. Anuja. Hello, beloved Ragamuffin. What's up? There go my oldies in the room. Yeah, Robin, I realize that. Sarah is in another country from me. So often every now and then the payments are delayed in the transfer. So I'm assuming that's probably what happened. Girl, when you get that good, you better let me know. All right, beloveds. Calling it quits. That's it. I'll be back tomorrow. You can continue to book your readings for tomorrow's session. Tomorrow is Wishy Wednesday. Wishy Wednesday. So tomorrow we're going into the deep, into the underworld, into the afterlife to bring you messages from past over loved ones, to bring afterlife guidance. Maybe open up some Akashic, some information dormant that you may need to know. Definitely ascension energy tomorrow, Witchy Wednesday, guided by the energy of Wednesday from the Addams family. Yeah, I loved her growing up. I wanted to be her. I think I was her in my home. Anywho, thank you all. I will see y'all again tomorrow. I love my family. For the newbies, please subscribe. Come back again. Come in tomorrow and get some witchy news. It's going to be good and mysterious and magical. Tomorrow we pulling out the crystal ball and we talking to some spirits. We opening channels and we getting into some real, because we're still under the full moon in Scorpio, the Grim Reaper, the life, the death and rebirth, the afterlife. As an occult priestess, I'm in my elements. So tomorrow we're cracking open the casket, getting in the grave, and pulling out messages for things that you can't see that's been hidden that you need to know. That's tomorrow. Come back and join the channel at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Book your readings. Your ancestral, tomorrow the ancestors are stepping out in the room. If you're passed over mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, loved ones, grandparents, they'll be in the room tomorrow. Whatever you want to ask them, book your reading, they're going to let you know. 1818 or $2 card pull for $9. You can send through Cashapp, PayPal, do Super YouTube. Even when the live's off, you can still, any video and send your payment. I'll put you on the list, or you can come back and do it tomorrow in the live. But be sure you're in the room, my friend. Be sure you're in the room. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Until I see you again, my friend, be blessed, be safe, be happy, and be well. Ashe, Ashe. Tomorrow, guys. Love you.